Another pathway. Oh, more bonus XP. Always good. I wonder.
If only this dark place had been destroyed along with its ruler.
Command from cultist Grand Inquisitor.
I need more bodies. You think my summoners can just conjure up a demon whenever it pleases them? We must have blood. Fresh blood, mind you. And human flesh to bolster our magic. I will be expecting a reply from you shortly.
It does make sense, but that doesn't make it right. What is this? Just a portal, it seems. I thought that it's gonna summon something big. And next level unlocked. Let's see what we got. Blessed Hammer got Limitless. When the hammer hits an enemy, there is a 50% chance that a new hammer will be created at the location of the enemy hit. Nice. The summoned avatars charge the target and perform a shield bash, dealing 180% weapon damage to enemies at that location. Interesting. The cooldown of Steed Charge is reduced by 25% and Bombardment by 35%. Damage dealt by Phalanx is increased by 20%. I'm not using those, so... So it doesn't give me anything. You will follow or you will fall. Kassar. Unclad in the light absorbs the anger of her foes and then turns it against them, Crusader saying. Yeah. I like just destroying these things. It's fun. I create magic bands, magic crossbow, nothing for me.
Not enough wrath.
Chamber of Suffering. There will definitely be blood.
Leah must be back in Tristram, crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours! Meet the Butcher!
Fresh meat.
Hi. Let's fight you then. Destroy you. Oops, wasted that already. Great start.
Not yet.
Jeez. So I have to avoid certain areas of the map. I won't go to that fire. Get out, get out. Move, move. And I'm gonna get you now. And boom. Didn't work. But they will die. Butchered. That went well. A legendary flail. Rare two-handed flail, 143 DPS, but no strength and no vitality. So no thank you. This is 152 vitality, but I lose 66 strength if I use this. Critical chance is the same. Other than that, it's the same. More armor, more health, more vitality. And physical resistance, of course. I lost 90 damage, so it isn't that bad, I guess. But this gives me everything back, almost. And this is 102.9 DPS. Even more strength.
There are forces arrayed against us that are stronger than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose lies behind these trials, but I do not yet know it.
Well, we'll learn more by moving than talking.
That's why Henda, longsword, favored by Hoyaman and the loyalists during the Endstike rebellion, and Swiftmount, bearers of this flail ride like the wind when they call upon their celestial steeds. This fact may cause extreme envy when used around horseless Nephilim. It definitely seems tempting, but I think I will keep the one I have right now, because actually it isn't half bad. It does less DPS though. And it gives less vitality, but it gives more strength. I'll use this for now. Cells of the Condemned are really far down. The further down we go, the creepier it gets. Who is that? Find the stranger. Wow, this play is really quick. And it does only slightly less damage, 200 or so. Hi, stranger.
I am dying.
We found
Angel,
you.
take up your sword!
My sword.
Yes, your sword.
I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael.
And Cain never got to meet you. This is awful.
You have restored my mind, friend. And now I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Caldeum.
Then I will go to Caldeum and introduce myself to Belial.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Yep. One moment though. Maybe I can get something more from here. Nope. Let's go then. But first, let's go to the inn. Maybe Elia has written something.
I hear the town's saved. We can go outside again.
And yet you still sit here.
Well, there's fresh air and sober people out there.
No player has written nothing. He's probably grieving right now. What's this? Oh.
So you believe in a cause, but have no memory of what brought you to it.
You have the right of it, my friend.
Belief without choice is not real, Cormac. The Crusaders quested for 200 years, knowing that we might be chasing a dream. But we made a choice to believe, and that is what keeps us constant.
I've had similar thoughts, but does that mean everything I've done is for naught? Everything.
Sticky fingers.
How did you become a thief?
That's a long and terrible story that you wouldn't want to hear.
You found something you liked and couldn't afford.
Basically.
And was it worth it?
Oh, she was. Do you ever doubt your choices?
A bad choice is better than none. So, no.
Things never seem to turn out like I hope they will.
Hope? That was your first mistake.
Try living in the slums before you lecture me.
Be at peace, friend. It was a joke.
Oh, you. Hi, Leah. Hi, Tyrael.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Caldeum.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
The crusade goes on, but we must honor our dead.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Nothing at all, Leah. Tyrael, The Lords of Hell. What about them?
Who are Belial and Asmodan?
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his 1,000 schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Asmodan, reigns over the other half of Hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
Belial may lead us to him.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
Okay. Caravan leader. Oh. First, you guys. Fate of Hedric's father.
I can tell by the look in your eye that you're not going to leave it alone. You want to hear what happened to my father?
I do.
I do.
Right, well. My father tried to dispel the rumors about my grandfather. No one would listen. Then one night, a week later, crazed refugees from Tristram came for revenge. I remember my father screaming for us to get out, and nasty laughter. A lot of it. Just before justice shoved me out the window, I saw my father crawling up the stairs at me, with 2 daggers in his back, and a 3rd whipping round his throat.
He saved you, Hedrig.
Doesn't mean much to a child, does it? His father's still dead on a stairwell.
Oh, God. Okay.
A fond farewell to our saviors.
Goodbye. Good luck in Chaldeum. Take care of our Leah.
We will.
There he goes.
We have more new volunteers than we can deal with, and it's all thanks to you. Be careful out there.
What about you? Nothing.
Hey, come over here. I've got some new things you really need to see.
Well then, let's talk to the Mystic. You have something, right? Nope. Okay, let's talk to the caravan leader then.
I understand. I'm not for everyone.
So this is how it ends? They dragged my car.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldeum?
Oh, Act 1 is done. So, Act 2 will start now.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldeum?
Yeah, we shall depart to Chaldeum. There they are. Ariel and Leah.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
The ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
Oh.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent.
But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
He gave up the privilege of being an angel, immortal.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
That is a huge sacrifice to make.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work you never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
I will help you finish it.